We'll just get that one out of the way now. Next is Laura Guli. She is a poet and psychologist. Her chapbook, A Fiery Grace, was a finalist in the Finishing Line Press New Women's Voices competition for 2010. Her poetry has been published in several literary journals, including Calliope, Lilliput Review, Heliotrope, and Offerings. She has appeared as a featured reader both at Bookwoman and right here at Malvern.
Ask November your question, and she will answer. What you seek, you will find, laced at the tips of the trees, where bare fingers dare the wind, tangled in dark webs. Okay. Been in a bit of a poetic slide. It's been a while, actually. This feels kind of... Okay. Oh, and it just disappeared. Give me a moment. Hold on. Technology. We love you. Where are you? Okay. Okay. Any moment now. You've been very patient. Okay, we're back. Actually, you know what? Yes. Okay. So sorry about that. My finger just hit something. Okay. This is a sonnet. Family road trip, 1985. I cannot know for sure if there was blood or downy feathers mixing with the rage that sheltered in my ribs, the ruby of my heart askance and crushed within its cage. The bird flew headlong, smashed into the glass, as parent voices battled and we blurred the highway blindly for the coast, a metaphor too obvious, absurd. Perhaps it happened this way, perhaps not. I cannot know if memory is life or living memory, only that I cringed into the seat, swallowed the knife, spent decades unlearning what I learned of love the moment our car hit that single dove. I'm actually gonna be filmed reading this and go for broke, so hope you're okay with profanity. Yes. This was written in response to the really dark slam poetry that you sometimes hear. It's called Pretty Poems. My poems lack grit, I suppose. They do not use words like fuck, cunt, or whore. They cannot testify to bullets or to bigotry. But loss snarls at every door with whetted fangs. Years strip us raw, shred the soul's best ramparts, and sooner or later, we all taste dirt. So I whore myself to the wind, cherish my lyrical cunt, and shout to anyone listening that if you do not like my pretty poems, I really don't give a fuck.
If you're coming to dinner, can you put your hands up so Wade can count? Because, yeah,
I'm a fast counter. Thank you very much.
Okay, great. Alice Jennings is a graduate of the MFA program in writing at Spalding University. Her poetry has appeared in various publications, including Hawaii Review, Boyneberries, The Poets Republic, and First Literary Review East. She divides her time between her Austin loft and her home in Far West Texas, and her poem is The Week of November 12th.
Thank you so much, Malvern Books and editors of the Poetry Calendar. I'm so happy to be here. And as I just drove in from Martha today, it's quite fitting that I read my Poetry Calendar poem, Late Autumn in Far West, Texas, with a nod to Walt Whitman. Pleiades hovers high, the drift of Fomalhaut below the moon. The pulse of the gamma grasses, pink with white tinged tips. The small bands of pronghorns gathering in larger groups. The muscle of smoke from greenhouses that kiss the sky. The last leaps of the jackrabbits in and out of the choyas. Oh, to realize space, the plenteousness of all. So if you've spent any time out in far west Texas, you know that the winds can be wicked. And so this poem is entitled Boreas, after the north wind. I've done it again, rushed against the grasses, grabbing tumbleweeds as weapons, the burst of anger. Arathea, she drives me crazy, like the beat of the baker's hands forcing the yeast to break open. I slammed number 9, the highway sign, hooked it in my grip and flung it against the cafe's metal siding. I've done it again. Miscreant of the family, bully punk. If you want the swish of an egg, the suspense of the souffle, go find my brother, Sepphoris. And now, leaving far west Texas and traveling to a city in Central Europe, Budapest, this poem has a hint of warmer weather. Afternoon tea at the Four Seasons Hotel, Budapest, after kissing the bartender by Julie Kane. This summer I dyed my hair dark red, my skin opalescent as a heron figurine, the color of vanilla cream. But I wanted crispy almond. The summer I dyed my hair dark red. 16 with legs of sticks, unaware of Hungary, its communist regime, heron figurines, or porcelain cups for high tea. I never dreamed of Flodny, pastries with poppy seeds, or olive tapenade. That was the summer I ate Mars bars and chips. I tanned at the country club pool while a girl with real red hair sat by the shores of Lake Balaton. I thought I was Tok Joy, or So Pumpkin Good, read groovy. This summer, I dyed my hair dark red. Thank you.
2 quick orders of business before our last reader. First, I would like to promote another event happening in Austin tomorrow. Robin Bradford has a wonderful poem in the Texas Poetry Calendar, and while she unfortunately could not be here today, she's having a book launch tomorrow at Bookwoman at, I think it's at 3? 4. Thank you, Susan.
Thank you.
Oh, Susan Post, everybody. So, at Bookwoman at 4 o'clock, Robin Bradford will be having her book launch. It is going to be great.